Hi. Hi, chat. Okay, the music is very loud. I'm sorry. I'm just here for now, because it's probably gonna yell at me for... I'm stopping the music, actually. Only because it's going to... The music is gonna start. So that's gonna be interesting. Ooh, there we go. Here we go. Oh, there it is. That's very loud. I don't know why it resets itself every time. It's really annoying. Hold on. There we go. Sound effects volume. That's gonna be really loud. I don't know. Hold on. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, right there's fine. And then... That's fine. So... Hopefully... Oops, sorry. It's... Okay, it's going. Sorry. Alright, we're fine. Let's... get on with the trial, shall we? Yep. Continue. Yes, we're going from where I left off. We didn't... There it is. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Before I do anything, I should probably put on the trigger warnings. Where's my trigger warning thing? There it is. Death, blood. Am I missing anything? I don't think so, as of right now at least. Yeah? Can I move? There we go. There we go. That's fine. Yeah? Sick. Okay. We're fine. Alright. Oh, I'm so scared. Ooh, here we all are. I'm late. I know I'm late. Okay. Okay. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. I'm not the murderer.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can reveal all the details of Makoto's crime. There we go. It's a little quieter now. So they really are convinced I did it, but... I didn't do it. Me and Saika both know that all too well. Duh. But then who is the killer? Or who is the killer? Wow, I can English. Good job. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
There he goes. Okay. Let's talk to Mondo first.
What?
So whoever...
What?
Shut up. So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Okay. Let's... Talk to Kyoko right now.
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now would be the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Duh. Sakura?
Hey.
There's no point in standing around there. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Kyoko? Let's get started. Yeah.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end I wasn't able to do anything. To do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? I guess so. We gotta know, so. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? I did, actually. Piss off.
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Yep. There we go. Being so insistent even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. No. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We are all here to bear witness to Mr. Nagy's final curtain call. No, we are not. I know whose, though.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting the rest of you to come from here on out. Guess I have no choice but to get on to this elevator.
Well then.
Yep,
Yes, indeed.
good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's time for you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, indeed. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how death row inmates feel when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Ooh, you finally arrived. I'm not gonna imitate his voice. Piss off. Sorry. What do you think? What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? Sorry, guys. Okay. Is it like a Hollywood? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit. Okay. It's total shit.
Well now.
There we go. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yahoo!
Oh, hurry up. Hurry up now, hurry up. What we did was, we did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain for our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Sorry. Save the data, please. Yes, I'm overwriting this. Oh, I miss this. I miss the music. Sword, the sheath, the room's toolkit. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Set skills. I don't have. Oh, that's right. I don't have skills yet. Let's just get on with it, I guess. Yeah.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
Oh my god.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin. Yo, guy, here we go, guys. The bitch is who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I notice, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Yep, this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate. Oh, here we go. I want to hear. Yes. 'Cause I don't remember how to do this. As things progress, each trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. Oh, okay. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Okay. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim and the left button. Fire with the left mouse. Okay, that's fine. Pay close attention. Use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Ooh, boy. If you press the escape key during those words, you can review the controls. Okay. Well then, good luck. Have fun. Alright. Here we go. Evidence of a struggle. Okay. Sick.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Correct.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Oh, nope.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
Yep. Come on.
So it seems most likely that
Come on.
the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There it is.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, I should probably put flashing lights in motion.
Just a second,
Oh,
Chihiro.
there we go.
Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. We know that. The kitchen knife set. Okay.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No,
Incorrect.
that's wrong. No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Duh.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
No.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not gonna change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere. Just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I am not the killer. Well, duh. There's a bit more to learn about nonstop. Yes, I don't remember. Concentrate by holding space key. That's what that was. Where concentrating time will slow down, you can pay closer attention. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating consumes the focus gauge. Yep. The focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Isn't there a way to like fast forward? I wish. Or maybe there is, I think. Oh, that's Hina's account. Okay.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Oh, I found it.
He did it in secret, and then he went and stabbed Sayaka
Oh,
with
shoot.
it.
So he really did?
I missed it. Hold on.
Reached the end.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I missed it.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder. But where does that...
Makoto, he did it in secret.
There it is.
No, that's wrong.
Literally the only thing that was highlighted that entire time. I think.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I want to go get knives from the tea. Yep. And then the knives were still there, but then when she got out, there's nothing there. Or one of the knives was gone. So the knife disappeared while you were in drinking your tea. Yep, we know that.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl?
Ouch.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Exactly.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Exactly.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Really?
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Yep.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Grab the knife, grab the knife.
Actually,
grab the knife,
no.
grab the knife.
Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
Damn, Mondo.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means
Gay.
we had airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Nope.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Exactly.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Exactly.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together?
Nope.
It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
Exactly.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore. Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Ooh. So the person who was letter from the kitchen was Sayaka.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Exactly.
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look
Sorry,
at
I'm
us.
quiet. I'm just letting
she
the
just went
character
straight
talk.
to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Yes.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if they do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Yep. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold
exactly.
on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Exactly.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Don't look at me like that, Kyoko. Hangman's Gambit! Oh yeah, how do you do this one? So, Hangman's Gambit, yep. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase. Yep. You have to deduce the phrase from letters flying around, and the letter is already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying in the right order. Okay. Mouse to aim. Okay. Sick. You'll suffer damage from influence. Okay, that's fine. God reaches 0, you'll fail. Okay. Something should have been the scene. Can't figure it out. Ooh, okay. Hangman's Gambit, let's go! Yep. Where, come on. I need an A. I need an A. There we go. Hair. Because they cleaned it up, remember? They cleaned it up.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Exactly.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Exactly.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes. Oh
No.
my god.
There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Well, yeah, but...
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
I do. Art of the killer broke. Oh, okay, then yes.
I got it!
Yep.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Exactly.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Exactly.
So what? You're saying
Because
he
his
wouldn't
door
break the
doesn't-
door in his own room?
Well, yeah, because it doesn't fit
But if
right.
the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Uh-huh.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Bewildering act. Yep. Almost nothing. Notice it at first, but it's at the key point here. Bit more to learn. Uh-huh. We're going up. Ooh, okay. Only one liar contradiction. Uh-huh. Says it's not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Fair. Truth built on the wrong one, and you'll fail to refute, blah, blah, blah. Influence gauge will take damage. Now, that's important because if influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. Ooh. Relying your own logic and spot the lies. Okay. Sick. Make your argument. Okay. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in the
Sayaka was first attacked in the she then
Yep.
fled into the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
No, dang it.
Shoot!
No, it's, sorry. No.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Sayaka was first, she then fled into the
Then the killer ran and they got into the back. At that point, the killer...
Because Sayaka had locked it.
That one.
No,
I was
that's
close.
wrong.
I was so close. I remember now.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Exactly.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Exactly.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Exactly.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Yeah, but the
killer could
nameplates.
easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Killers were convinced. Yep, couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail was about the scene was that it took place.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
Exactly.
That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Exactly.
Okay, then who did do it?
Your mom.
I'm sorry,
Sorry.
but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
No.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Damn.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up.
Nope.
That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then... maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Okay. How frightened she was. Answer's right there. There's no way Sayaka can let someone in because... oh, there's the keys. I think so. I think that's what it is.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Yep. No matter who it is, don't open the door. Exactly. Even if I'm sure Tio won't open it, otherwise, what's the point of switching? For real.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh?
That is true.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Oh, thank you for
I
the
know
follow.
you don't want to consider it, But look at this and
Nice
tell
to
me.
meet you.
Can
Hello.
you still deny the
Hope you're
possibility?
enjoying the stream. How are you? There's something I want to talk about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Ooh. Check the nameplates and make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Yeesh.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Yep, I know that trick.
And these are the words that appeared.
Dang.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
Exactly.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique.
I love
but
that
even
for
the
you.
classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Sorry, I'm kind of quiet. I'm letting the characters kind of talk.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Alright, cool.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
The note. Sayaka. Yep, Sayaka wrote it.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Exactly.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Yo.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Uh-huh.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Oh?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Here we go. Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
That one.
I see.
Oh, I missed it. Dang
So
it.
if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
That one. That one. That one.
No,
Never mind.
it's wrong.
So I was... Okay, I'm so glad I didn't get it the first time. Jesus.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Yep.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
Exactly.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Exactly.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
Come
So
on,
what you're
Kyoko.
saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Correct.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Exactly.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
The only person who could have switched was Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Something I want to talk to you about just those two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates. Exactly. Dun dun dun.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Exactly.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Put the blame on
To
Makoto.
understand that, we first need to understand what happened
Which makes
after she
sense.
invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the
Well,
culprit.
yeah, but
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That
Well,
reminds me.
kind of.
There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
We love Mondo.
Seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Yep.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because there's gold on it. I remember. Where is her wrist?
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Exactly.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Look at that. Shiny.
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Exactly.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Yeah. Well, it's a sec, because that's what we need to make clear. Yep. There's a bit more to learn. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm getting used to them. Yep. Starting with this next debate, you'll be starting with multiple truth bullets. Ooh. Only one of the bullets can refute the proper statement. Yep. You have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots. Yeah, that's fine. If you wrong combo, influence gauge, we know that. Press the Q key to rotate the cylinder. Okay. Press and release the Q quickly, just cycle through each bullet. Or you can use the mouse wheel. I'm using the mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. Okay. I don't remember what I did. Oh, mean? Good luck? Oh, hello. Oh god, okay. Replica, the knife, and the sheath, sword, and knife set. That's fine.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Uh-huh.
A sword-based sneak attack.
Okay.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
Not quite.
And that's exactly what happened.
No. There's no explanation for how part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
There it is. Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Huh, that part scared me. I was like, wait, no. But we got it. We're fine. We're fine.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with
That's
the
right,
sword.
because there was little chinks in it.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
Yep.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Exactly.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Exactly.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Exactly.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it! So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
No.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Yep. But she never held the sword. Her palms.
I got it!
Because if she held it, it would have
You're
been all
talking
blurry.
about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Because the
like
glittery.
I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Nope, water comes off.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Oh my god, Toko.
No, that's not it at all.
There's a certain regulation. Yep, the water was off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Jesus.
I'm not sure whether to take that as
Ew.
an insult or a compliment.
I hate
An insult,
giggling.
obviously.
Duh.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Exactly.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was
Sayaka.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Exactly.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own. She took
Dun,
the
dun,
knife from the
dun.
kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one
Makoto.
who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Yep.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
Exactly.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Yeah.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Yeah.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Yep.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Exactly.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her,
Oh, how the
and she
turntables.
died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on. That can't be true.
Well,
because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her. But what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Well, no, not quite. Dying message. Yep. We're almost done.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well.
Damn it.
Then
No!
let's review all the clues we found up to this point. What?
No, damn it. No, I didn't mean to shoot. No. Go back.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
There it is.
No, that's wrong.
That's what I meant to shoot the first time. Whoopsies.
There still might be one clue left.
Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dining
The
message.
dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her. Remember? 11037.
037.
Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that,
God.
I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes. Her index
got
finger.
it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Exactly.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
They are not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
Shut up.
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right.
Yep.
The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Damn.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Nope. Yeah, it does. Now it does. Damn it. It's no use. No. Yes, you do.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Rotate it. Maybe I see something. Yeah.
My God. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Exactly.
So, whose name did she write?
I know who did it.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Uh-huh.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Yep.
No.
Sure.
It's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yep. Yes.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, in front of the incinerator. Burnt piece of shirt. Which one? I think it's this one.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
Yep.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Exactly.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
true.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand?
Yep.
The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think so.
Burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. It's something we need to pay attention to in order. How or where? Is it how?
I got it!
Yeah, it's how.
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Uh-huh.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Well, yeah.
So the
but-
killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
No.
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. Exactly. I know exactly. Proves that Leon was the real killer. The ball, the shattered ball. He's a baseball player.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Nope.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Well, yeah.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order...
Yeah, no.
No, that's wrong.
Exactly. Sorry.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Dun, dun,
But if you can't get
dun.
past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Well...
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball?
Well,
It's
yeah.
busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
You throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Someone turned the incinerator on. Yep. Quite certain it was off the last time we were there. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Yeah.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Ah.
Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Exactly.
Did someone really do that?
Yep.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Leon,
difficult,
shut up.
Absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Come on, the ultimate.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument. Oh, yes. Oh, comic book. Sorry. I'm some Twitter. Notice that the comic there, piece is missing. It's up to you to complete the comic. Okay. The truth panels. Ooh, I know how this goes. Save. I'm get a hint. Ooh, well then good luck, have fun. Lovely. Closing argument. Here we go, guys. So hold on. I got 20 minutes to do this. Okay. Okay. So first, that should go there. And then this has to go here, I think. And then defense, yep. And then that broke Sayaka's wrist. Wait. No, that's right. Okay. And that should go there. Oh, wait. It's this. No. No. Wait, I was right the first time. Right? Yeah, okay. Because he came into the room. Oh god. I haven't done this in so long. Okay, she doesn't drop the knife then. So it is this. And then they defend themselves. Right? And then they unsheath it, and then they go away. And then... this one? They come in, and then she dies. And then that happens, I think? Yes, and then she finally passes away. Where's the ball? But then that left that. That should be
Killer
right.
is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Yes, okay, that sounds about right now.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen
after.
knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I'd told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
No way of knowing. Sorry, I didn't even fast
So
forward.
instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone.
Hi, am I winning yet? I'm not sure. Hold on,
With
I think I have
Sayaka
it right
dead,
so far.
the
I'm trying to
killer quickly
quiet
began
because they're
destroying
talking.
the
Hold on.
evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate, and for any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
There we go.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Okay, I got it. I got it right. Thank God.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
Yep.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Okay, so I was right. Yes!
Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do!
I object! I object! I object! Shut
I mean,
up!
all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
Literally, we just
Without
talked about
evidence,
it.
It's all bullshit!
Mm-hmm.
It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
My bullet time. Oh, wait. So far, Aster, I am winning. I am winning. Oh, it's this one. Ooh. When this happened, you'll engage with them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to them as bullet time battle, aka the BTB. By the way, okay, thanks. You want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Okay. Good thing I was banked. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Okay. Press the right mouse button to lock on an opponent's statement. Ah, okay. Destroy the statement you've locked on the left mouse and then with the tempo. Okay. Use this method to deal damage. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna take a second. Ooh. Consecutively, and you'll start a combo. Keep going, and the tempo will go up. If you start missing, the tempo will go down. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for each button. That's fine. I get that. Final strike. Deal enough damage with your opponent. Ooh. Final strike. Okay. At this point, you can press the left button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. That's fine. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll become victorious. Great. If you keep... Yep. You'll fail. Good luck. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it.
Exactly.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Could it have been?
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Mm-hmm. Indisputable evidence. Yep. Oh my god, I'm scared. Chat, I am scared. I fear. Okay.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Oh, I get it now. Okay.
You lie! Shut up! Shut up! Stupid!
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Where's
Come
your
on.
proof?
This should prove it.
There it is. Okay. There it is. There we go. I've won. I think I got it.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
They were.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean,
The knife.
it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
Exactly.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought
It
they
was
were in
Sayaka's
Sayaka's room.
Exactly.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there.
Okay,
There wasn't
then
any in
whose
there.
toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Ooh. Oh, I hate that visual. I hate it.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
I hate that visual. That image is literally burned into my head. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. I got an A. Sick.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Dun dun dun. Okay. We winning. We winning. We winning for sure. We win. Oh, by the way, I forgot. If no one has seen this, because I know how this ends up. I know how the story goes. I get it. I know. There is a warning. I can. There is a warning. Because I think we're going to watch the execution. We're going to watch what happens to Leon. Okay? And there is a lot of flashing lights. I think, from what I remember, it's a bunch of flashing images, very fast. So if you get a headache or whatever, careful. There's loud music. And they do show him, kind of. It's more of a silhouette. So, warning you now. Alright? There's none other than Leon Kuwata. Exactly. Look at him. Oh.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, shut up. Did you really kill Sayaka?
But...
Mm-hmm.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Yes, you did. It was kill or be killed. Leon.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'll be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this. No, it fucking wasn't.
Just
unlucky.
Unlucky. That's all.
Oof.
Hey, come on!
You expected me to just to accept my death. There we go. I can't talk. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was the right one after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. No. Because what if we came out with really is the truth? And the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After that, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Yep. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If it was her, then the video actually had something to do with me. I can't even imagine.
Why? Why?
I can't afford to be stuck here. Uh-oh. Sorry. One thing that was more important to her than her anything else. Friends. Whoa. Her dreams. Her friends. Jeez, I can't talk. To see something like that happen to them. There it is. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. Okay. I mean, even if some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess we'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy. The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? For real. I mean, try and kill someone just because of those relationships. Oh my god.
Ba-bum.
Ba-bum. Ooh. She's descending into pure madness. I hate Monokuma. What did you say?
Phew.
I understand. I really do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Fucking hate. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Not Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. In a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. Ooh, Makoto, don't. But
that's enough.
Okay. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough to I was sure it would leave a bruise. Oof.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it!
Ba-bum. Ba-bum.
That was a close one. I thought for sure we were gonna give me a good walloping. Oh, shit. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes,
Yoda
indeed.
he is. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Yep.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it in self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself into the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back into your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's
No, that's
why...
not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh,
are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't blame any... I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him.
Huh?
What? Oh. If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We wouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. situation.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of injustice. After all, the people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. I can't talk. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and let's get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate base star, for Leon Kawada.
No, 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 no.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Ooh, I haven't heard those words in so long. Okay, now is the real warning, alright?
No!
Are you ready? What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else would we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Okay. Yep.
I can't take it.
Oh. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. Ooh, boy. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man. Fuck you. Why the fuck are we doing all of this? Are you doing all of this evil shit to us? Sorry, I can't talk.
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or, in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Wow.
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? Shut up, Hifumi.
Hey!
It seems like you are trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Ooh. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more of you... What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course you can't cut free from the outside world because being trapped in this place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure one of you will learn all the mysteries of the school. Your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it wonderful? Boy, isn't it wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some fun for later. There he goes. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Please tell me it saves. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Ooh, he sounds like he's having fun. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. No one even tried to speak. I forgot to say that last bit. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. Even if she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Or if she didn't care what happened to you, she wouldn't have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Whoa. Who? Hi, Wolf. Hi. How are you? How was stream? What were you doing? I should probably shout you out. Can I have a... Oh, first. Look at you. You redeemed first. Oh god, how do you... I haven't done the shout out thing in so long. I'll remember the thing later. Guys, go follow Wolf if you're not already. He's very funny, haha. He's a very funny streamer, I promise. But streamers, oh my god, Raiders, hello. Raiders. I'm Cloudy. As you can clearly tell, I can English. Right now we're playing Danganronpa. We just got over the first trial of the game. So that's fun. We figured out who the killer was. That was fun. Yeah. Very interesting over here. But yeah. I could never do that. No, I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry the memory, oh god, with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. And there's chapter 1. All done. 13 remain? No, 12. Wow. 12? To be continued. Dun dun dun. I got an item. I got a bat. I can bonk people. Yes, I'm saving the data. Jesus. Yes, I wish to overwrite. Chapter 2. I actually... Oh, hold on. What can we explore? He's not gonna talk, is he? Yeah, he's not talking. Oh. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. All to death, for real. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. Oh my god.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. Shut up. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That just can't be good for your health. For real, that can't be good. Ew. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Oh, sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay? No, none of us are.
Listen to me!
You sure it took your sweet time? I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Oh my god, Kyo. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Well, yeah.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? Dead is worse for your health. Yeah. I heard that. Damn. Room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her stencil hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided I can't turn away from her death. Oh, Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? Well, if we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. I love Asahina. She's such a sweet, sweet person. Fuck you, Byakuya. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Yeah, piss off. We were already working together, yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now it's time Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. Shut up.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have a reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Damn. Okay. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
Ooh, sorry. The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified to fit their desire. Dang, I can't talk. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Oof. Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it.
Huh?
I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you? That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Yeesh. Oh my god. What was he saying? It's our fault what happened. That's pretty cruel.
Don't fuck with me.
Uh-huh. That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? Okay. So the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that just saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Okay. Alright. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up
And
down.
down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No one cares, Kyo.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Okay. Oh, doesn't this feel great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure you stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? Pissed off. So why'd you call us in here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Shut up. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from... Okay. Can be yours. That sounds like some kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here to exercise?
Hey!
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna stop right there. I kind of close. There we go. I'm going to save here. I'm gonna just save in slot 2. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yes. And that is where we are going to end for today. That was a really short stream, but that's fine, because, yeah. Now I'm going to raid someone, so don't go anywhere quite yet, please. But, yeah. We'll save the rest of this for later. Let's go raid... Let's go raid Rune again. Because they are really nice. And funny enough, we usually stream at the same time. They're doing sister location right now. Because Halloween is next week. So, yeah, that should be fun. There's the raid. Alright. Don't forget to drink water, take care of yourselves, eat something, stretch. Love you. I'm glad you guys decided to stick around. Thank you for the follows. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.